$500 million, $500 million, was offered to Briny Breezes, a mobile home community right on the beach in South Florida by Boynton Beach area. And this mobile home community, which I've done videos on, its value is in the land. Now, it's a co-op from my understanding, which means each homeowner basically receives a certain amount of shares for their property line. And that's what I always tell you, you don't have to have like a community where it's a condo or a single family home and you own the land. If you're a owner in a co-op and you own a share in a community and that community owns the land, then you're technically a landowner, because if you ever get an offer to buy out that community by a land developer, your shares are like having shares in the land. You're the property owner, okay? It's like buying shares in Bank of America. And now each of those approximately 500 residents will basically walk away with $1 million. That's right. But, maybe after taxes and they dissolve the corporation, maybe they'd get a little bit less. But basically about $1 million per property owner, per shareholder owner in that co-op, Briny Breezes. And it's an interesting thing. Why? Because it's a reminder that property by the beach, on the beach, where you can walk to the beach, will always, on average, go up in value. And whether it's a co-op, single family home, or condo, there's opportunity to have long-term equity. Now, the flip side of that, if they don't sell to the land developer, whose name is undisclosed at this time, if they don't sell, then they have to continue to upkeep the property. So maybe their assessment fees go up, because living by the beach, you have salt, air, corrosion, you have upkeep. But a mobile home versus a condo has less upkeep, because a condominium or even single family structure has a lot of wear and tear structurally that needs to be maintained. A mobile home or an RV park, certainly the mobile home or RV needs repair, but you pretty much just have the land, okay? And then whatever community assets like a pool or tennis courts or whatever, shuffleboard, so there's less structural maintenance when you have mobile homes or RVs. And that's why the land developers say, oh, here's an offer. We'll just clear these mobile homes. It's not like a big towering building. We'll just clear these mobile homes or RV lots, and we'll either rent out the lots, get lot rent, or we'll just build a monstrosity mansion or multiplex condominium, high-end luxury complex. So that's the news. Basically, what's been reported, that Briny Breezes in South Florida, co-op mobile home community on the beach, is getting an offer. They'll have to vote on it, of $500 million. Now, I would go back, would double that. I go back, we want $1 billion, because the first offer is usually not always, but could be the lowest. There's certainly some room, and maybe they'll do that, or maybe they'll vote as shareholders in the co-op that they don't want to sell out. I don't know their bylaws and what percentage need to vote yes or no. Certainly, there was interviewing some residents. Some residents wanted to sell out, just cash out. Some who are on a fixed income say, if we don't sell out, I can't afford to live here. You don't know who to believe. And some say, look, I don't care how much money we get. I want to die here. This is my home. There's some people that are going to be like that. There's no price tag. I'm going to live here. Because that's the thing. If you sell, even if you get $1 million, even if you get $2 million, can you afford to live on the beach again? Most people no. Not at that level. Because you're not going to, if you sold out for $1 million, you're not going to be able to buy back on that beach area for $1 million. Those homes are tens of millions of dollars. And even if you find a condo that's $1 million, then you spend all your profit, and now you have to pay for the taxes, the HOA fee, and you can't afford that. So there's a pro and a con. The pro is at some point you want to cash out of any investment. If you don't want to die there. Some people want to die there. Some people want to live their entire life there. The other part of it is, if you cash out, you're probably never going to be able to afford to live on the beach again, at least in that immediate area. That'll always be the dilemma, and that's why there's always be some divide. Hopefully you like this video. Click the thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you're not. I'll see you next one.